Go.
Good evening everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be making, or attempting to be making, paella. I've got 2 boneless chicken thighs here which have got some seasoning on, which I'm now going to use
Just tip it straight in.
my thing.
It's hot.
But it's lovely though. Look at that sizzle. I do love the summer when you can cook outside. But we were thinking, if the prices of heating go up, we might be doing a lot of outside cooking on the paella burner.
Coat it in the oil, hon. Coat it in the oil.
Wow. I'm coating my chicken in the oil so it goes a golden brown colour.
That's it. We've got to make it crispy and put some nice golden colour on it.
It's lovely. This is only a little paella pan. We've actually got paella pans, as we mentioned before, that are about 90 centimetres. You get like 200 people in can eat out of those. Wow, this is nice. I actually made paella during COVID when we were allowed to do it, and I made it under Stevie's instructions. And I've been so proud of myself that I actually achieved it. But I've had a really rubbish day today, so I'm feeling a bit chilled out now, so I thought a bit of cooking, why not? I'm browning my chicken. He just diced this, because I couldn't do this. I'll just hack it into bits.
We got it from our little man in Hunts Park, didn't we?
Yeah, look at it. This is good.
Little Turkish man.
Yeah, but the other bitch is not there anymore, is he? He's not there for a wife and holiday, so he's not there.
Oh, you've gone back Turkey, haven't you?
Yeah, it's gone for August. We're going on holiday on Monday, which will be nice. But I was ready to not go on holiday on Monday. I'm like, oh, I'm going, but now it's lovely. This is looking really good. It's browning nicely. How am I doing?
You've been great.
So folks, don't forget that if you looked at anything on the store, please make us an offer or buy something. It's Lively 111. We've got some fabulous things on there that we showed you before. So, and we've got some more stuff. Actually today, I'm going to say, we haven't put it up yet. We've got a load of collectibles, which is really, really good. I'm not going to say what it is, but we've got some really good, fantastic collectibles, which is really, really good. So we've got some fabulous things on the store. And also in the winter, we've got some winter coats and winter jackets, haven't we, as well?
Yeah, we've got some really nice winter woolies, some puffers, and some nice leather jackets and some...
Yeah, really good.
And some quilted coats as well.
We've actually got some really, really good stuff. We're so lucky to have some good stuff on the store.
How's your goldens coming? All good?
It looks really good, I have to say. Do you want to inspect?
No, I can see it from here, looking good.
It looks really good. So do I just keep on doing this?
Yeah, just make it as nice as more colour on it. It has the moist, which is caramelised and so forth from it. Make it golden brown. Will give it more flavour.
This is so lovely. It's so nice to cook outside, isn't it?
Al fresco. The winter of discontent coming up. We might be doing a lot of cooking outside.
No, I'm just thinking we have gas, we have a paella burner, we have the smoker. We might need one. You won't use the smoker,
Yeah.
but we might be doing a lot on this paella pan.
Yeah.
So folks, get yourself some gas, get yourself a paella burner. We've actually got some burners, and we might be renting them out.
Well, yeah. We've got a lot of paella burners, so we think some of our friends might be renting them off us because we got. They might need to cook some dinners during the winter if they switch the power off.
We'll be alright. You can put lots of things. You can put lots of things on here, can't you?
You can. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, it's looking good.
What do I do now?
The next step on this is you want to move the chicken to the edge, right to the side. You can put it just right round, you know what I mean? Like that, huh? Like the size, like that.
Yeah.
And then next bit is to put your vegetables in. Yeah, that's it. That's not all in. I've got more in here. And you're going to go drain off, sweat off your onions and your veggies. without sort of burning them. We're just going to set them off. Even the chicken's on the outside. Okay, so we've got lots of things going on here in the garden at the moment. We've got the smoker from our good friends at Bradley. I've got some chicken wings going off at the moment. So that's smoking away nicely. As you said, actually speaking to Simon Le Bon earlier, his old smoker Bradley is in the same state as mine. He says he got it out of the garage because the other one broke, and his old one with the new parts on it go doing sterling jobs.
Can you come back?
I'm coming back.
I'm having a bit of struggle here.
You struggle. Don't set fire to your cloth.
No, I think maybe you should take over because I'm burning myself.
Okay, well you take over on the camera and I'll do some.
This is back to the professional now.
There we go.
See, here's the pro. Here's the pro in action. It's been hot. I didn't realise, but it's so nice. I bet in the winter, if we had to use this, we could put our coats on and be really smuggly, couldn't we, around this?
Yeah.
So, folks, if you want to borrow some burners, go to Lively 111 and leave us a message. We could be renting them, couldn't we?
We could.
Have we got these ringy things?
What?
We've got the rings. We've got the burners, but we need them, or hoses, don't they, or something?
Oh, the hoses need replacing on some of the ones we have got because they are old and they need.
But we could get some new hoses, couldn't we?
We could. Some. Did Simon say he's bought some?
Yeah, my friend Simon's got some.
Yeah, Simon said he was going to get one.
Yeah, we're going to get some. Because I think it's such a good idea to have, isn't it? Because if the winter is rubbish and a couple of electricity off, you've got something to eat, haven't you?
You have, yeah.
I mean, you could do stir fry in here. You could probably do.
Stir fry, do shepherd's pie mix. Well, you wouldn't be able to put it in the oven until your power tank it on, but you could fry the mince off. You could fry burgers on there.
Burgers on there. You could do chicken. You could do fish.
Yeah, you could pan fried fish on there as well.
You couldn't do is pasta, obviously.
For what?
You couldn't do pasta in there, could you?
Only if you had the pasta pre-cooked beforehand in the fridge, you could take it out and do a toss it in the
Maybe
sauce.
you could have rice, couldn't you? You could do a lot of rice.
Yeah, you could braise rice in it.
We'd get by, wouldn't we?
We'd get by.
It smells absolutely delicious.
So the onions are nicely softening up. I cut the courgettes very chunky so they don't dissolve down.
And then if I'd have done that, he would have said to you, cut them down too small, too big.
Yeah, so I'll cut them smaller.
The sous chef has gone now.
Really?
We're going to add in a schwitzer. You don't have to add a schwitzer, but
Yeah.
we do.
I like it.
It's not a spicy one at all, is it?
No, it's just there's two different sorts of schwitzer. You want to get the raw one for cooking rather than the sausage one, which is pre-cured. Because that one, if you try to cook with that, it goes really hard and it turns to bullets, and it'll go quite dark. But this is the cooking one,
And
which
you
is
can get
raw.
that from quite a lot of supermarkets, can't you?
Yeah, I think you can get it. I think you can get it from Morrison's.
I think maybe.
Other supermarkets. But yeah. So I think. And of course, when the sausage starts to cook out, they start to bleed out some of the nice paprika oil inside the sausage.
I hope everyone enjoyed our sale today. We've had quite a few views on it already.
Yeah.
And I passed it around on the YouTube channel, so hopefully we'll get some sales, which will be really super cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks lovely.
Lovely colours.
It's really pretty.
Nice golden chicken.
We could be doing a lot of fish and rice, couldn't we, in the winter? Which would be fine.
There you go, sizzling away nice.
It smells absolutely gorgeous, you know that?
Yeah.
But remember, guys, we are being safe. If anything did go forbid happen, we've got the hose pipe over there, and we've got gallons of water from the swimming pool, so you should be better safe than
And we're on concrete.
we're on concrete. And here he is. I missed him.
Sous chef, where is he down there? Oh, it's snoozing.
He's had a busy day. He's going on holiday next week, so he's looking forward to that. And we've had a discussion. We haven't had a proper holiday for about 2 years, so this
Got
is.
his tomato. I've got one full of tomato with the juice removed.
Why don't you put the juice in? Because it makes it too.
Makes it too wet. You want it like a concasse type tomato mix. So you want it dry. So when you cook it down a bit, it will dry out. is what you want.
I don't understand all these shipping jokes.
Well, it's just contact this guy's cooked tomato, really.
Basically, guys, if you run from my sort of like thick of the woods, it's chopped up tomatoes without the juice.
Yeah.
But it's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
And guys, as I said the other time, if you don't want to have chips, you don't want to have chicken, you want to make
You
it
can do
veggie.
veggie.
You can do veggie. I've actually made a veggie one. And it was actually
Yeah, that was your first experience cooking paella.
It was actually really good. And
Under the tutelage of Mr. Steve.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a meat eater.
You didn't go all the way to Valencia, did you get it by the way, did you? No, just checking.
No, I went to a supermarket, but I can't eat meat. But this is my stomach problem. But the veggie one, the vegan one, was lovely. I have to say. But we've got chicken with us tonight, which is a lighter dish.
I think the Spanish put in something called naglas,
Yeah.
which is like a caramelized pepper diced
They
up very
do.
dry.
We actually got some, didn't we? When
We
did.
did. Well, I've probably got some lock up, but I haven't got it at the moment. And that will add a bit more
That was nice, wasn't it? Actually?
earthy, sort of paprika-y, sort of peppery flavour to it. And that's what the Spanish use in their meat.
I'd quite like to go to Spain. I've been watching a programme about living in Spain, and it actually, I don't understand why people would go to Spain and eat British food. I'd go to Spain and eat Spanish tapas. And
I'll leave you to watch. I've got to go get it right.
And to eat, and to eat paella or something nice, you know, rather than egg and chips or something. That looks absolutely pretty, doesn't it? Look at that. But folks, if you want to buy a bargain, it's Lime Me Triple One, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's called Susie's Flower. Hit the like button, hit the bell, and leave us a comment below. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm going to stop talking for my sake. Listen to that. You can hear it sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. It's actually really lovely and cosy and warm standing here. So can you imagine cooking on a winter's day? You'd have your coat on, you'd be standing around the paella burner. It'd be so lovely. Here he comes. He hasn't got his rice.
No, I couldn't find it. I've got open another one.
No, I'll go and get it. You just,
If you know where it is.
can I put this down just one sec?
Yeah.
I can put you down for 1 minute.
This is what's called tossing the pan. I was tossing the pan there, sorry. Susie gets quite excited when I do the pans, and
This is the rice that left on the side that you couldn't find.
that's what I couldn't find.
Right, left it outside. That's really exciting, isn't it?
Susie gets quite excited when you're tossing the pan. That's what I was looking for. This is the one I was looking for.
I put it on the side.
I couldn't see it. This is my, thank you. This is my 250 grams of bomba rice.
I bought that, yeah.
Uh,
Bomba rice is supposed to be really good, isn't it?
it's just a low gluten rice, which,
It's good for me, really.
yeah,
When I'm alright, I can eat this kind of rice, but I can't eat sushi rice or anything like that. I can't
No.
digest it, but this is alright. But it smells absolutely, look at that. It is just lovely, and it's so cosy standing here. So in the winter, if you haven't got any power or anything, you'll be out here.
we do the paella a lot in the winter.
No, but we can have fish.
You'll be almost Spanish.
Yeah, you can have all sorts of things.
Right, there we go. There's the booze,
You could actually probably do soup on there as well, wouldn't you?
probably. My paella seasoning, of which I have another one somewhere else. But I think I'll put a bit more than I did last time.
Oh, flicked in my face.
Sorry?
Flicked in my face. But this is quite cheap and cheap really, because the chicken was not very expensive. The vegetables are not much, and the rice was the only thing. But you don't have,
Yeah, it was about 1 onion and about 1
but you
pepper.
don't have to buy the rice that I bought. You can buy other supermarkets do rice for a couple of pounds,
Okay.
and so you you know you haven't got to go to you haven't got to go to Italy to buy your rice.
No. Well, Spain, you mean?
Spain, yeah, Spain.
600 millilitres of water. I put a touch more water in this one.
Is that not chicken stock?
Chicken stock.
That is lovely. Look at that.
And I'm going to put a little bit of white wine in it while you carry on with visually.
This is lovely. Look at that. Look at that. Folks, if you want to buy a bargain, you know it makes sense. It's Lime Me Triple One. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's called Susie Flower. Hit the like button, hit the bell, and leave us a comment below. And here he comes. This is not very nice.
Not some white wine from our good friend, which We didn't drink it, so
We're going to
good
use
for
it.
cooking with.
It was very kind of him, though.
It was very kind of him. Right, that's on. Just going to do a quick mix through, just make sure not too much. Because now it's bring it up to the boil. I'm going to just basically set it now.
Now,
And
with
then
those little twiddling knobbies over there, you can turn it down and make it as hot or...
Well, yeah, I want to get it to simmer. The thing with this, with paella, you want to get it to cook, and when it reduces down after giving it a good old simmer up, you want to hear it slightly crackle slightly.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's how you know that it's coming and cooking. This is a very good non-stick paella pan, so it doesn't stick. But
It's not that expensive, though, this little pan, is it?
I don't know. I think you paid. I'm not sure. This is the one I got from my brother who came back from Spain, or it's the one you bought.
I bought this one.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it in a supermarket and I think it was
Yeah.
£30.
How much?
£30, I think it was.
Was it as much as that?
Yeah, as much as that.
Oh.
Because it's it's a nice little thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So what we're going to do, bring that up to boil, bring that to simmer, turn it down, and then let it cook out for about half an hour thereabouts, and then see. You can basically make little incisions out and check the rice, and that's the way to do it. You don't want to mix it.
No.
You just want to go in and make little small stabby mixes into the rice, and then you can check to see the doneness of the rice. When it's pretty much almost there, 3/4, you want to take it off, cover it, and then let it sit for about a quarter of an hour,
Yeah,
20
we
minutes,
did that last
and
time.
it'll carry on cooking. And by the time you want to eat it, it's perfect. And then before that goes in, I've got a few shellfish and squids, and I'm going to put a 4 green peas. I know in Spain, traditionally, it's you use long beans and cut
Yeah.
into slivers and stripes, and you can sprinkle that on it and so forth. But in England, we use peas in it, and it's just, and I don't mind that. So,
No.
and you can put langoustines in there, whole crevettes, or
We've done all that sort of
even lobster. And
God,
and
nice.
it's out of season at the moment for mussels, so I wouldn't put that on. But we'll put some bit of seafood mix and some prawns in there, and actually we're going to put the prawns in at some point, and let it cook out. So come back in about, I'd say 25 minutes, and we'll check on this, and we'll do the final part, and you can see how we're going. And again, thank you very much for viewing. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we look forward to seeing you real soon. Cheers. Bye bye. Hey guys, welcome back. I just wanted you to see if the microphone can pick up the crackle of the rice. If you listen carefully. That's what you want. A light, gentle little crackle. So the stock's reduced down and it's cooking into all the rice. I'm going to check it in a minute, and I think I'm going to take it off and let it rest. I'll come back to you shortly, and we'll take it from there. Thank you. Right guys, as I said to you minutes ago, the rice has crackled, and I've made a few slashes into it. Basically what you do is you get a spatula, and basically you go into the rice like that, and you take from the bottom and see what stage your paella is at. And that's how you tell how the rice is, which is still firm, a touch a little firm, but not, it's cooked, and it will carry on cooking. So I'm going to cover it now and leave it for 15 minutes, and then we'll serve. But that's my paella, and I'll come back to you shortly and show you the finished product. Thank you.